Hi, J.MAKers. Welcome to MAK.STERS by J.MAK. Thank you for being here with us as we learn all about Palazzo Vecchietti in Florence. For those that don't know me, I'm Meg Crosby, based in Raleigh, North Carolina. I also have Dolores here with me on our team, who is based over in Barcelona. The best way to reach us and our team, the rest of the team, is hi@jmak.com for any questions about Palazzo Vecchietti or any of our partners. Today, after the presentation, we will open the floor for a brief Q&A session. So have those questions in the chat box or the Q&A, no worries. We will continue our MAK.STERS class sessions this week with Carneros Resort and Spa in the heart of Napa Valley tomorrow. You can view these MAK.STERS classes or any of our events, whether they be fam trips, us out on the road, everything like that, and in between, by going to the events page on jmak.com. So without further ado, I turn it over to you guys.
Hey, thank you. Hello, Meg. Thank you very much. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Dolores. I'm Valentina. I represent Palazzo Vecchietti in Florence, and I would like to introduce Tommaso.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Tommaso.
We are working in this property. I don't know if you heard about it before. We're gonna share the presentation so you can have a look where is it and also our rooms. So.
Okay, let us know if you can see.
Yep.
Okay.
Looks
so here we have the location. So we are just next to Piazza della Repubblica, so very close to the main sites to visit, very close to the main cathedral, just across the Ponte Vecchio and just across the square from Roccoforte, Savoy, just to give an idea about the location. So Palazzo Vecchietti is a small property. We opened in January 2009. We have 15 rooms, and here you can see our building from outside. So the building is a 15th century palace under the fine arts, and here you have a small entrance. So you see, this is the entrance from the street. So you have a small entrance as a private house. So the guest has a private key. If you're not a guest, you have to ring the bell. And you pass through a Byzantine tower and you arrive in our lobby area. That is actually our check-in area where we sit down here with the guests for the check-in. We do have an office on the left side, but we like more to give them an idea of a private house. So we sit down here for the check-in. We give them all the information, some info about the history of the palace, and then we bring them to their room. We do offer 24/7 service. So, and you can see the palace here. You have some details of the palace. So it's a 3 floors building. We do have an elevator. And as you see here, this was an open courtyard before, so originally, and it has been covered, as you can see in this picture, with a glass on top. So rooms are located on the 2nd and 3rd floor of the building. And on the 3rd floor, we have the breakfast area. So we do serve breakfast in the morning. We have a buffet breakfast and a la carte breakfast, and also room service. So I would like just to specify that we don't have any restaurant on site, but as you know, there are so many restaurants and trattorias nearby, so you can easily walk around and enjoy Tuscan food. And we always recommend, we have a recommended list of restaurants, and we like to suggest to our guests. Let's start with the rooms.
So moving to rooms, we do have only 3 different kind of categories. So we're gonna show you while we're speaking, that we show you a picture of the 3 different kind of categories. The one that we show you right now is a deluxe room. So it's our entry-level room. As you can see, high ceiling, lots of natural lights. And even if it's our entry level, square meters and size of the room is a decent size. We are around 40-50 square meters for a deluxe room, which is our entry level. All rooms, deluxe suite or the premier suite, is equipped with a fully equipped kitchen or kitchenette. so clients can find their mugs, glasses, so it's fully equipped. This is more details of deluxe room. So even if it's an entry level, you still have like a living area, a little corner to work in, to have a breakfast in the room. So there's always, you know, a decent space inside the room. We do have one room per category, so one deluxe, one suite, and the premier suite with private terrace. So for us, it's really important to have as much information as possible before getting a client a room assignment and give them the proper room, because if they have client that needs the private terrace, or they need like a bigger walk-in closet, or like 2 bathrooms, we can, you know, discuss about it and give them the best room that they require. Let's move to our suite, to the suite category. So the main difference is the size, of course, and so we are around 1780 square meters, and there is a whole separation between bedroom, like in this case, so this is the master, and the living area. So there is a whole separation. So there are 2 rooms. If deluxe can fit till 2 people, suite can fit till 4. So we can open the sofa bed and fit 2 extra people, but still you still have space for like a chairs, extra chair, reading chair, and a table. As you can see in this picture here, there is in this case the kitchen is a kitchenette, so it's not a proper kitchen. Little details of our bathroom. Most of our rooms, they have 2 sinks, so all marble, 2 sinks, a lot of walk-in shower or bathtub is on the request, of course. Again, here are some details of another suite bathrooms. So as you can see, the space, lots of natural lights even here. Let's move to our last category, which is premier suite. We only have 1 premier suite. It's the largest portion that we have is on the 3rd floor, 100 square meters. So again, the difference is the size. In this case, we have 2 living area, 2 bathroom, 2 walk-in closet, 1 master bedroom, and a private terrace. Here's more details. This is like the second living with the kitchen. This room can fit till 5 people, so 2 in the master bedroom and 3 in the living area. The good thing is that who's living and sleeping in the master bedroom, they have their own bathroom and their own walk-in closet, and who's sleeping in the living area, they have the second bathroom and the second walk-in closet. And as I told you, at the end, of course, there is the private terrace. So for us, it's very important to have as much information as possible to give the clients the best room. So again, we have suite with 2 bathrooms, always 1 master bedroom in all the rooms, but it really depends. Sometimes if they have family, they're like a family of 4, we can assign them like 2 deluxe rooms, so 2 plus 2, or all together in a bigger suite. Here's some details. Well, this is coming soon, but is
actually it's already here, because we've been closed for 2 months during the winter time. So we just reopened in late March, because finally we had more space downstairs. So finally we could have an area where guests can enjoy like a drink or a coffee during the day. So this is just a render, but we will follow with more photos when they will be available. So you have a nice area where you can stop, have your drink during the day, or just a light lunch. Just a light lunch, actually. It's not a proper restaurant, or a drink after, when you're coming back after your dinner, after you're walking outside. And also we added another room to our collection. So now we are 15, because actually we've been 14 as before. So this is the only room located on the 1st floor, and there will be another deluxe room. There will be a nice small terrace, but we cannot see in the picture. Always with the same concept than the other one. So you will have the kitchenette and a space and a walk-in closet and a nice bathroom. Yeah. So
let's stop that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So
good to go.
Sorry. So as I told you before, we do offer 24/7 service. Would you organize any type of conciergerie. So in case the guest needs anything for transfer, tickets, we can help you in making the reservation. We can give you some contacts if you want to do it by yourself.
And something that is different to other properties is that, again, we have 15 guest rooms, but during the high season, we are like 13, 14 people working. So the relationship with the client is really one-to-one. So we have time to speak with the client. Guest recognition is not an extra, for us, it's like our almost policy, working idea, so we have time to sit with the client in the lobby or in the restaurant or in the bar. We follow them from the morning through the days, organize it. So it's really a different kind of hospitality, in the sense that the idea here is be focused on the room. I mean, room, as we show you a little bit on the presentation, are spacious, so they can leave the room, they can enjoy the room. And again, adding this bar, adding this extra area, we would love to see them all around the hotel as well, but still having the relationship with us. So again, we have the time and people and the resources to organize and create the best for them for their stay in Florence.
I would like also to tell you that we are based in property. So in case you need anything, you can reach out here, us here in the hotel, through J.MAK, of course. You can book us through J.MAK. You can have also some benefits. You will have different commission, and then you have a special experience for a guest. And then if you need anything, if you need just a quotation, or if you need a clarification about the rooms, don't hesitate to contact us. Really, we are here. We are open all year round, and we are more than happy to assist you if you need our help.
Yeah, because we understand that it's not uneasy to figure out a property, in the sense that all rooms are different, and the idea since the beginning of the management and us, yes, all the room got a kitchenette, can be or a proper room or a kitchenette. So if you have client that basically don't need a proper kitchen, we can give them a room just with a kitchenette, so they have a coffee machine, kettle, microwave on the request, mugs, glasses, so it's fully equipped. And so again, all rooms are different. So if you have a specific, as much information we know in advance, we can create them the best experience.
Yeah, breakfast is always included. Yes, breakfast is always included. And as I told you before, could be served in the breakfast area or as a room service, no extra charge. It's half buffet, half a la carte, and everything is freshly made. So yes.
Let me make sure, because this only goes to us as host and panelists. So entry level, I would say entry level rates that travel advisors can expect in September, or typical kind of high season.
High season, I would say, is June. Late May, June is a high season, and September as well. Just to give an idea, it's about 1,200 euro per night with breakfast. And then we have the suite room that's about 1,700, 600 with breakfast. But it's really depending on the period. We work with flexible rates. So, and then if you have some clients that have a different budget, and of course you would like to choose Palazzo Vecchietti, we can speak about, of course, and if we can, why not?
And what do you typically see as far as clientele? I mean, I'm sure you see everything in between, but is it mostly couples that are traveling, or do you see a lot of families? What do you guys think you do best?
We have a good mix, actually. And of course, the kitchenette could be a good plus for families, especially if they have little kids.
Even if they have nannies.
Yes.
Even if they have traveled with nannies, they require a nanny. Having a little place, even to storage something that they buy in Florence, or even for the nanny to
or
get ready.
Also for a long period, if they decide to stay for 1 week or 5 nights, maybe they don't want to go outside every night. They go to the market, they buy something, they cook by themselves. So I think it's a good mix between families and couples. Yeah.
Great. I had another question. I'm just kind of curious, because this feels kind of like your own palace, right? Like your own home in the heart of Florence is the way that you kind of take this property, right? So
Yes.
it's very one-on-one when it comes to service and staff. Is there anything like hidden gems or like lesser known like activities that you've helped clients book? Like anything maybe like super extravagant that you've seen or like super different, super unique? Is there anything been like, I want like some sort of like insider tip that you have? You don't have to unload all your secrets on a recorded webinar, don't worry, but I'm just like curious, like what's maybe like a fun request that you've had or an odd request?
Well, I think that to answer part of your question is that, well, we collaborate with, even talking about guide or drivers, it was a different journey in the sense that to find the best company to collaborate with. I mean, we are very happy right now to collaborate with just few, talking about, again, guides or drivers that they know like more than us, little tips. So sometimes we have clients that they are focused on their requests just like a walking tour, but not the classic walking tour, maybe be more on the late art in Florence or specific, like I just need something about Dante. So we know that we have some guides that are focused on that part of art history, So we are very happy, to collaborate with them because they have a team of tour guides that are incredibly good. I mean, and then a little tips that sometimes we try to, send people, which is very unique, is that we are an historical palace, and we send them to palace, like real palazzi here in Florence that are open to the public, but no one's go there. I mean, no one's enjoy the beauty of this unique palace. So sometimes I say, this Palazzo Vecchietti is a hotel, but like few steps from here, there is a palace, which is an hidden gem, which is like, it's not a museum, it's physical a palace open to the public, so you can enjoy the beauty.
But maybe it's not in a guide, or
maybe it's not in a guide. It is 100% not in the classic walking tour of 3 hours in the center of Florence, for sure.
I love that you guys are essentially creating kind of tailor-made experiences for each guest. It's really great to have such great partnerships. And you guys are very quick with responding to, which is a big thing for our advisors, of course, as well.
Of course.
Hopefully you sleep at some point. I mean, I don't know about that.
So we all born and raised here, basically. Most of the stuff is born and raised here. So even where you going to dinner, I mean, it's our places that we used to, to go. I mean, even on like Christmas dinner or something like that, we enjoy and we try most of the restaurant recommendation. To give you an example about restaurants, if we have to, I mean, if they're going to Siena, if they're going to Lucca, if they're going to the coast, we try those places because we physically go there on our free time.
So we like to give them their recommendation, actually.
Our recommendation.
Our recommendation.
I have a quick question about, sometimes I see requests from travel advisors where you have like one client that has to work out in a gym every morning or something like that. I'm assuming you guys have like partnerships where you can make that happen?
Yes, correct. We have a partnership with a gym nearby that is about 5 minutes walking from here. So they can have like a day pass and they can do every day. It's open every day. Differently, they can go. We usually like to suggest to go, for example, running along the river, especially in summertime or springtime, early morning. And maybe usually we like to give them where to go. Differently, there is a gym nearby.
Great. We had a quick question just to confirm that daily cleaning of the rooms is included, right? Housekeeping services.
Cleaning is included, of course. And also we have the turning down service at night. So yes, yeah. It's like actually it's like as a standard hotel. So we have all these kind of services. Yes. And also we have a valet parking. So in case of the guest is coming with the car, we have a valet parking service. They can just arrive at the hotel. We help them with the bags and everything, and then we arrange for the parking.
What's your favorite time of year in Florence?
October. I think my favorite is October because for the weather, I mean, September is my favorite month, so it's great, but it's pretty full of people. Well, different kind of clients, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe less family. I don't know. But October is the perfect mix of, you know, great temperature and a little bit less people, still a chill and nice temperature. So October for me.
Yeah. For me, also March. Because the season is not started yet, so the city is still quiet. So I would say March.
Cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
If you guys have any more questions about the property, please let me know. Just as a reminder, you can book now on J.MAK.com. So thank you guys for setting that up, the links. So when you go to Palazzo Vecchietti's partner page on J.MAK, you can click on that book now button and see live rates and availability, which is amazing. Additional commission, so you get 15% commission on suite bookings too, so keep that in mind. And then also that doesn't include your J.MAK amenity on top of those rates as well. So again, you get the experience, a special unique experience, which is all listed on the website, along with the J.MAK email address. That's the best way to get in touch with the team. And then just be sure you're copying hi@jmak.com so that we see that request as well. So the team will follow up, of course, with the sales presentation.
Of course.
But go ahead and get those bookings in. The earlier, the better, always. Yeah, I guess that's it. We don't have any other questions, so we're good to go.
Yeah, and also, Meg, I would like just to tell them that if they would like to come and experience the property, we usually offer like complimentary stay to experience the property, especially in low season or a travel agent rate, if we cannot give you a complimentary stay. So please, if you have any time to come to Florence, or if you're planning to come to Florence, stop by. We can do a site inspection. So
this is the best way. Is the best way to understand 100% of this place.
Yeah. So please keep in mind for your next visit to Florence.
Absolutely, very kind. Will you guys be at ILTM in Cannes?
Yes. Yeah, we'll be at the LTM with small luxury hotels as well here, and of course we will join you this year.
Yay! So they'll be with us in ILTM. So those that are traveling later this year, you'll be able to meet them in person if you don't go to experience the new bar yourself, which is exactly what you should do instead. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Again, the team will follow up with the presentation, but go ahead and start sending those requests. Grazie mille.
Thank you very much. Grazie. Bye.
Thank you everyone for joining. Bye.